In this video, you'll learn how to plan your website and the essential questions to answer on each page. Starting with goals, think about what are your goals for the website. For example, schedule a call, grow your email list, increase traffic, generate leads to a sales page, brand awareness, or increase sales. Then, what problems you solve, who you want to work with, how to go from point A to point B, and what's in it for them. Next is the home page. You start off with the headline. I help the ideal client do, become, get the end goal so they can and the benefit. Another one to use, I help audience with their goals or struggles by solutions. So for your homepage, make sure you answer who you are, what do you do, who you help, the benefit of working with you, testimonials, and the next step to take, either a sales page, blog, or about page. For your about page, this is the same as the home page, but also tell them about the person behind the brand. So you add your personal story, skills, and experience that brought you here, doing what you do now, who do you want to help, and what sets you apart from others. You can add a picture of your face, your beliefs, values, and passions, call to action, and this is optional, but fun facts below that to add some personality. For the services page, you list all your offerings here, and those lead to a separate sales page for each service. On the sales page, you answer what do you do, who's it for, who do you want to work with, how you help them be great, how long the process takes, and how much it costs. You can use starting at prices for here, like starting at $700. Plus the benefits of working with you, outline the process, and this could be a 3-step process: the inquiry, what happens during the project, and what happens after. And you have the FAQs, so the common questions you get asked by your clients and customers, any myths or assumptions. You can list the payment methods you accept. Also add your testimonials from clients, link to your portfolio. Also add the buttons throughout the page, so starting at the top and in the middle and at the bottom of the page. And this button leads to an application or hire me form or a calendar to schedule a call. On your application, the form should have the name, email, the URL link to their business page or social media. Space for them to ask questions and give details about the project. This is optional, but you can have a drop down to choose a budget, and also they can share how they found you, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, or word of mouth. If you use Honeybook or Dubsado, you can add your form here. For the portfolio, here's where you add your projects and case studies. If you're familiar with the STAR method from job interviews, you can use that here. So the situation could be the details about the project, who's the client, what do they do, what goals and struggles they had before working with you. And then the task is, what was your job, the solution and the service you provided. The action is how you handled it, the process to solve their problem. I would avoid any jargon or buzzwords here. And then the result. So what was the end result? And you can share a link to the demo site or the project, basically showing off the finished product. You can have photos of before and after and the testimonial. And don't forget the call to action, which links to the service. For the content, this will be for your blog or podcast. The blog, of course, you'll have blog posts. For your podcast page, you'll have an about section where they can listen to your podcast, a link to sign up to your email list, a podcast player, all the posts below that. For each separate post, you could add your YouTube video or audio with the transcript, images to break up the text, and a newsletter form to subscribe to an email list. For legal, remember to add the privacy policy, the terms page, and its disclosure notice if you're using any affiliate links. Some general tips for the whole website. The first one is using one H1 header on your page. Use subheadings and images to break up blocks of text. Make sure your images have alt text. Using bullet lists is another way to break up text. Make sure your text is aligned to the left and not justified or right aligned. Make sure the text is easy to read with the font style, size, and the color. Check the spelling on each page. Make sure your page loads fast by checking pagespeed.web.dev. Make sure you have a clear navigation menu and avoid random names. Just stick to blog for the blog, services for the services page. Check broken links and buttons, and make sure all the contact and the newsletter forms work. So you don't start from scratch, use the following to speed up the process. You can use templates and themes that's available on WordPress, page builders, like Elementor or Beaver Builder, or Squarespace or Kajabi. You can use the templates, the ready-to-use templates, and customize and add your copy. And don't forget to check the website from a private tab or on mobile, like your phone or a tablet, to make sure it's responsive. If you can't find the perfect one, use the themes and the templates for inspiration. Take what you like from those designs and create your own design using the drag and drop builders. For example, Generate Press It has a site library with templates you can use for all types of industries. Use the story brand framework to help you organize your thoughts and focus on what makes you unique so you can connect with your audience. You can use this framework on your homepage or sales and services page or landing pages. Cheat code for this is to use ChatGPT. So you answer the questions in the beginning about what you do, how you help, and then ask ChatGPT to create a homepage or a sales page using the story brand book as the framework. You can use it as a guide for brainstorming and when you want to clarify your message. If you need help with your sales page, there's Sales Page in a Day where you answer the prompts and put it all together using one of the 3 template styles. You have the classic for new offers, proven for those who have social proof and testimonials, and then the game changer for those who made major transformations for their clients and customers. Also check out Milanote. When you create a new board, you can use one of their templates like the website plan, mood board, design brief, or sitemap. The next video is for WordPress users. I'll share tips and essential plugins to use for your website. Look for the next one to get your pre-launch checklist.